So, today's video, let me shrink down, it is. So, Halloween is basically around the corner, right? Like so. Yeah, Halloween is around the corner, and everybody likes to get dressed up, cosplay, and everything as much it is, and everything. Now, what have I told you that things are slightly changing? It is, which they are. I have the onesie for it. So, without further ado, let's
breaks my heart.
approach light is off. These prices are scarier than Halloween.
Many
Okay.
people on TikTok are saying that they're going to be keeping their porch lights off this year to indicate that they won't be handing out candy on Halloween. So don't.
Okay, that's 150 minis. That's a lot of minis in a bag. It is. And by the looks of the price, what I see is like $29. That's about £17.50. That's not bad for 150. That's not bad. But our prices over here, they were like put an extra £2 saying, what, let's make it 20 quid. No. That's too predictable. Let's put 19.99. Let's put a penny out. That's a good idea, boss.
Come knocking because of how expensive it's becoming to buy. Guys, that is $30.
Oh, I thought it was 20. I thought it was 29. I thought it was 29. It's like nearly $30. Shit. I didn't see till now. That's extreme. So that's like about £17 over here. I mean, that is expensive for over there. That's one thing for sure.
For a bag of miniature chocolates. Not even full-sized bars. And these corporations expect people to be able to afford that. Halloween is widely celebrated in the US, which means to accommodate the amount of...
Well, it is celebrated in the UK too. The only difference is we do it a little bit more different.
Candy that families would be handing out on Halloween night for free, they'd be having to buy multiple bags, which would be damn near $100. And
I can see where she's coming from with that, like, legit, because one bag isn't going to do anything if you're going to have little kids knocking at your door and something like that. It also says the cashier salaries of Walmart is $10 to $20 an hour. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not even gonna comment on that one. But I can see where she's coming from. Like, it could be expensive, like $100 just for small chocolates. It is. I can see that.
makes it even more disgusting when you realize that these corporations that sell these $30 bags of candy pay their employees minimum wage, which means that not even an hour's worth of work from an employee who works at that grocery store can buy a bag of candy.
I can see a point there now. I can see why she's pointing at. That's a little bit extreme. It is. But Halloween has always been extreme measures of prices. But I can say it gets a bit overboard when you bring the same stuff back the year after. Side rant, shops over here, they bring the same stock out in general from the year before and actually double the price. I'm not kidding, they double the price. They doubled the fucking price on shit over here. I'm not kidding. Another thing I'll get to as well shortly, but let her speak.
After doing an hour's worth of work, they cannot buy a bag of candy for Halloween. Let that sink in. And it just makes me sad to see these videos because Halloween...
Okay, you can see the prices from this distance is like a mortgage.
has already become
and everything it is. Listen. I'm gonna clear the air before she gets even further in this. Christmas comes round the corner. They do. I worked at retail and stuff like that, and they told us to put the Halloween stuff away, and it was like skeletons and stuff like that, and we were putting them away, and all of a sudden the fucking Christmas music comes on. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, it's Christmas time. I says, no, it's not. Get the fuck off that shit. We'll reduct your wages. Like, well, reduct my wages. I'd rather you reduct my wages than hear this shite. I really talk shit to them in the workplace. I did. It is. Honestly, I did. Like, so, it was just horrible.
What makes this $30 price tag even more frustrating? Because I know that if kids were going out on Halloween night dressed in their costumes and ringing doorbells for candy, I don't think people would mind spending...
The kids are growing up as well. They grown. And when they grow, they don't want to go out for candy. They don't. They just want a £20 note. They don't appreciate sweets as a concept when you get older, it is. Me, like, so, if I went out trick-or-treating for my age, and I knocked on the door, and much it is, and that, I'd be like having the police call onto me, saying, I kidnapped my child! That's basically what it is these days. Like, they're getting older. I'm sorry, they're getting older, and the generation's changing. It is sad because my mom used to love trick-or-treaters at the door and stuff like that. I think we get it about once a year and stuff like that. And we just say not tonight. Because like I said, sometimes some of us don't open the door at night, you know, now, with everything going on it is. But that's a whole different story, of course.
$30 on the bag, you know? I mean, it's not even just the candy that's
Wow.
soured people on celebrating Halloween.
Wow.
It's also the god-awful Halloween decorations that retail's...
What the fuck? What in 7 shades of hell is that? I love pink. My favorite color is pink. But that... I have like 10 jokes to pop in my head. And 9 of them are gonna be offensive. 10 jokes that she popped in my head when I saw that. So I'm not gonna go with those 9 ones. Sorry to disappoint you folks at this. I'm going with the 10th one and saying this. It looks like Pac-Man molested the whole fucking Ghost crew. And now they're bitch. It does! You know? What's your name? Deborah! I'm gonna eat you, Deborah! They've got balls in! What is this balls? They've got balls! Oh my god, you know, Halloween is changing altogether. Imagine watching a horror movie now, and you're like, hey, Freddy Krueger's coming on, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, great, right? And he comes on, but instead of a hat, it's a fucking big giant bow. Oh! What about Jason? Friday the 13th. You know, he'll have a pink bow on his head, photoshopped and shit. Like, what about Ghostface? Oh, change Ghostface altogether, because he should be dead and buried. I'm sorry, they just overdid it. It's overdid it, you know. It's overdid it, you know. I'll be seeing it on Halloween. Oh, Sydney. Oh my god. Oh, I'm running over for like an hour 40 minutes. Mind you, no, a ghost face instead of the black, maybe pink. It's even got boots on! Like, what did he go for with this?
Stores are putting on their shelves during the season nowadays.
Oh.
What in God's name is that sparkly pink ghost?
That sparkly pink one, no! Oh my god. Where you wanna be? Where what do you wanna be now? I wanna be... I can't say it. I can't say it. Imagine a cop. I can't. Okay. I've got my breath. Imagine going and getting prepared to go to a Halloween party. And your friend's like, what are you going to be tonight? What are you dressed in that? Oh, I bet you're going to be dressed as what? You know, Michael Myers, something. No! I'm going to be Gary Glitter the Ghost. Gary Glitter the fucking Ghost. It's fucking stupid.
Wearing bows? Really? How is that scary? When has pink ever been associated with Halloween?
Oh yeah, pink is fearless. Pink is a fearless colour. It is. Halloween, not so much.
Is this disco ball covered trend coming from? And why do companies think that there's a demand for this crap? Like, it's not even just...
Oh my god, it's a whole aisle. Even the background is like pink.
just about Halloween originally meaning to be scary either.
Alright. You want to go with pink? They say, hey, pink's for girls. Even though my favourite colour is pink, like so, which I am going to do a pink onesie, by the way. Yeah, you know. But just think it this way. Where's the blue? Huh? Where's the blue? For boys. If they targeting females like it is, which I'm suggesting for pink, even though my favourite colour is pink, like so, where's blue? Because normally where the pink stuff is, the blue stuff is. In the shops. Have you seen where clothes? Have you seen kids' clothes? You see the pink aisle, like so, and then you see people with blue. And then you see purple and, you know, stuff like that. Where's the blue? Huh? Why are you trying to shove on us?
It's also the fact that these companies aren't even giving us the classic traditional fall/autumn decorations either. Like, everything they're producing right now is purely inspired by micro trends that aren't meant to be...
Oh. This is a sign to go to Michael's to check out the pink Halloween decorations. Now, it's July the 5th, which means it's basically fall. Wait, if the Halloween stuff is coming in July by you, so I'm not the only one that thinks it's crazy bringing shit in months beforehand. Let's just say that.
used again the next year, as they'll be considered, quote, tacky, so you'll have to come back to their stores and buy even more from them next October to stay trendy. They know that if they make timeless decor, people will never come back because of how timeless it is. So let's produce the ugly garbage that'll be thrown away in 2 months instead.
It won't be thrown away if it was the UK. You know what? We'll pour it out next year. And we'll just double the price. You know, let's just, instead of the 2, let's make it an 8.
Shall we? Is it any wonder why they're already having 60% off sales for their Halloween decorations, despite the fact that a majority...
Oh yeah, 60% on sales. What they do over here in the UK, a lot of them do, in general, they say like the 60% sales, that is a godsend to us. But when you actually look at the prices, it's not. Because when the 60% is gone, it's like to get, yeah, let's pull back up a pound. I know this shit because I used to work at retail. I went to Michael's. That must be a US store. I wanted a fall pumpkin. Obviously you can't afford a spiel from fall pumpkin. Wait, a foam pumpkin, so this is not a real pumpkin, okay. Alright. Alright. Excuse me? What? It's a foam. It's a fucking foam pumpkin. It's that foam stuff that you put in, like what is it? US $80. Is that Canada? $114. Okay, let's see what it is. That'll be about £41. I think the UK, on the behalf of UK, would literally say, suck my welly top. They wouldn't pay 40 odd quid for a foam pumpkin. Probably a real pumpkin? Yeah, but a foam? What the hell? Nah. No. No. That's horrible.
$80 US, 115 Canadian dollars, 121 Australian dollars.
$121 in Australia. Well, Australia, it looks like you will be going down under. Oh, sorry. It's alright, we going with you girls and boys all over there. I love Australia, alright? I have a friend who loves Australia. If you're gonna watch this, I'm sorry, I had to make that pun.
Yep, all of that money for a single pumpkin made out of foam. These companies are losing their absolute goddamn minds if they think that is even anywhere near.
I understand if it was a real pumpkin to carve out and stuff. Yes, I understand that. But foam? No.
Worth $10. You can literally get an entire real pumpkin at a pumpkin patch or grocery store for $3.99.
Yeah. I'm right.
You could buy 20 actual pumpkins for the price of one styrofoam pumpkin from Michael's. And that just sickens me to my core.
Halloween uncool now. What?
In your costumes, part 5.
What is this planning? Instant. Oh no. Oh no.
For being stupid for Halloween, target practice, shoot your shot, or fall in love again and again.
There's 1 month until Halloween, and I don't know about you, but I've already started thinking about my Instagram post. So if you're also like me and you want to plan ahead,
I wouldn't think of my Instagram post. I wouldn't think of my YouTube video that matter. This just popped up and I'm like, well, Marcus in the news is coming in.
then I'm going to help you out. These are some captions that you guys could use for Halloween. Next, if we're going to be Alice in Wonderland, you could say, we're all mad here. That one would be super cute if you're doing
What?
a group picture as well.
Halloween Instagram captions based on your costume. If you plan on being the Joker for Halloween, you could do "Why so serious?" "Joke's on you," and "Put on a happy face." Sorry. I just collapsed.
and my OBS went, fuck this shit. I'm gone. What was that?
The most. After all of this BS that we've spoken about in this video, we can't even turn to people putting effort into their Halloween costumes and creating some truly unforgettable looks. Because apparently, Gen Z's idea of an iconic costume is dressing
Gen Z. Again, look how they... Again, let's just analyze this photo and tell me that the only thing is 18 to 20-year-olds, horny people, are liking these fucking shit. Because back in the day, I saw shit like this, and I never flickered a blind eye. Like, you have the phone, it is... Straight away, it's for it is. What the fuck is this? Mouse ears. Is she trying to be a cook? I mean, that's, when... I'm not even going to make that joke. But you guys not what the joke I'm talking about. But, again, like I said, you want to be sexy sometimes, and yeah, I get that. That's just... Again, social media shit.
as Remy and Linguini from Ratatouille, which is a great costume.
Oh, is it? I didn't fucking... Remy and... Oh, that's a name. I thought that was their real names. I thought that was their real names, fuck.
But they want to wear white corsets, of course, white skirts, and a simple pair of animal ear headbands, and a chef's hat, so you're not completely confused as to who's supposed to be who, even though I doubt that people would
Yeah.
know at first glance what you're supposed to be.
That's
And if
right.
I asked you, oh, what are you? And they say, oh, we're Remy and Linguini from Ratatouille. They'd be like, really? Never would have guessed, never would have known, because Remy and Linguini don't look like that, do they?
I can see where she's coming from, though. I can see where she's coming from this. Like so. I'll get this off.
So on top of how terrible Halloween is already becoming, we can't even count on the costumes being good anymore to be our one last saving grace. Because every single character from every single piece of media ever has suddenly always worn a corset, apparently. Again, as I've said,
Yeah.
you don't have to dress scary on Halloween. But if you're gonna dress as a chef and a rat, then actually commit to the goddamn bit. And actually have some goddamn fun for once. Because it's a...
Oh my god, these are geniuses. I would have an adult version of that onesie. I want that. I do. I want an adult version of that fucking onesie. That looks so good. Wait a minute. I can actually draw it. Can I? I draw onesies. I draw onesies for my characters. I can draw this. I could be a rat. I could be a rat for you guys.